Hi guys, today we are going to be making mosaic matzah plates. The materials you need are a magazine, glue, could also be old cards or a calendar, scissors. Let's go ahead and get started. On this particular plate, I wanted a blue background, and I found a great way of doing that is by taking the paper plate and taking a marker and coloring If you have watercolors, you can do it with watercolors or acrylics, but this is for people who don't have paint out, and you get a nice soft watercolor look. If you do not have a brush, that is fine. You could do the same thing with a paper towel. Again, you just wet the paper towel and it will even out the unevenness of the markers. Now I'm going to look through a magazine and find images that I like or designs that I like. I have this one here, flowers that I think are really nice. I'm going to just go ahead and take these out. Go ahead and cut some strips, which we will turn into squares in a minute. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut some tiles. At this point, you're going to design how you want to place your paper tiles. And in fact, you may even want to start gluing them onto your plate. I cut originally 1-inch squares, and I decided that I needed some additional sizes, so I cut those and I added them in. I sent everybody a PDF, and this will have the word matzah written in the correct way, and also a mirror image reversed. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the mirror image reverse, and I'm going to cut each of the letters individually. Now that I cut the letters individually, I'm going to glue them on the back side of my paper. And I'm going to kind of look at my design and see what designs I may want my letters to have. So for instance, I want my body here to have this flower. My hay to have this pattern. Again, I'm gluing this on the reverse side, and then I am going to cut them out. I cut out the first 2 letters, and I'm working on the last letter now. I cut out the letters, and as you see, by gluing the letters to the magazine, it allowed me to get the pattern that I wanted in the direction that they read properly. Now that I've finished adding the letters and gluing the letters on, I'm going to add additional detail around the edge, such as I did in this plate. I added beads and squares to this one, and onto this other plate I added beads that I had made from magazines, which I'm going to show you how to do. For the beads, I am going to cut out long triangles such as this, and I kind of drew some lines in here so that you can see how to cut it. You do not need to draw the lines, you can just go ahead and cut. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some triangles, and I'm going to show you how to put the beads together. Now that I cut some very long triangles, I am going to take my chopstick and I am going to simply roll the triangle around the chopstick until I get to the very end. A little bit of glue to the end, and then I'll just go ahead and continue turning it. Now that I have all my beads rolled out, I am ready to add them to the plate. And our last bead, we are finished. And enjoy your Passover. Chag Sameach.